Nerd Jason coming at you again, this time with the review for Mobland TV show on Paramount Plus. Starring Tom Hardy, Pierce Brosnan, Helen Mirren, great cast. Love the cast in this TV show. This is another one of those, this is Guy Ritchie again. Guy Ritchie at his best. I did a review of Fountain of Youth, which I found enjoyable. But I mean, this is I think where Guy Ritchie is in his element, in his game, doing mob, crime, mob, stuff. I'm gonna try to give away as few spoilers as possible. The main star of this is Tom Hardy, who stars as he's like a fixer for Conrad Harrigan, the Harrigan crime family. So he's kind of like a fixer for them. And Pierce Brosnan is like the main dude, the main baddie, his boss. And it started, like I said, very few. I'm going to try to give away as few spoilers as possible. But this starts off with his Harrigan's grandson is hanging out with Richie Stevenson, who's the other mob boss here. He's hanging out. Their son and grandson are hanging out together, which is, I guess, is a big no-no. Richie Stevenson's son ends up going missing. That's all I'm going to say about it. It's up to Tom Hardy to find out what happened. These two kids were seen together. What happened? Did Harrigan have something to do with it or not? So that's what gets the ball rolling. We do find out what happens eventually with this. I'm not going to say what it is, and things start to kind of roll into like a war between the Harrigans and the Stevensons. So there's a war breaks out. Not going to give anything away. And I am going to say that this show is absolutely amazing. I said Guy Ritchie in his element. He directed a couple episodes, 2-3 episodes. The first couple of episodes I know he directed. And like I said, this is where he is in his element. This is probably my favorite show I've seen all year. Excuse me, and I highly recommend this. If you don't have Paramount Plus, get that free week or 7-day trial they have, and absolutely watch this show. Again, this is another show like some of the other shows that I pretty much have been enjoying. There is really no good guys in this show. There's no good guys. Tom Hardy, who's the main guy, he is not really a good guy. The ending was incredible. It was awesome. There's one character, we don't know exactly who she is or what where she's from or what she does. So hopefully it did leave it open for a season 2, which I'm hoping, and I'm hopefully they will do that. But anyways, this show is top notch. Guy Ritchie is throwing his game down on TV now as well. Like The Gentleman, that show was awesome. I think we're getting season 2 this year as well. Can't wait for that. So far, Guy Ritchie's putting it down with TV shows. This show gets absolutely 0 beers. Just watch it, enjoy it for what it is. It is a great show, great performances. You get to see what's his name, Pierce Brosnan be completely psychotic. It's great. You get Helen Mirren, who is a complete see you next Tuesday. Oh my goodness. This show is awesome. It's amazing. Great performances, great action, great storytelling. Watch this show. This show is highly recommended. Yeah, enjoy it. No beer needed. And that is it for my review of Mobland. Highly recommended. Great performances, great art direction, great everything. I love the way it looked. Everything that I love, the storylines, the performances, the directing. It was great. Highly recommended. Like I said, if you don't have Paramount Plus, get a free day trial and binge watch this show. Trust me, once you start watching it, you won't want to stop. Anyways, that's all I got for today. Until next time, Nerd Jason out.